And here we are, doing another live stream in the heat of Romania. Temperature is up, rising. I think today was 38 degrees outside. It's about 38 degrees all week. It's way too hot. So actually, I'm inside my room right now because the temperature is way better here than it is outside. Okay, set, come on. uh, Now, last time that I was live, I was doing not so very good. Actually, last time I was live myself, I think I was still in hospital, yeah. And then I went live with Baldini. I was already home and I was going to take another test for Lyme disease, which came back negative. So they still don't know what I have. But I guess it's not important anymore. The most important thing is that I am doing better and I'm kind of like relaxing. Hi, Kelly. Nice to see ya. I'm happy to see you here. So, yeah, what can I say? What can I say? I was actually kind of pretty down because of all the things with the hospital and stuff. Because I was thinking, and everybody was telling, not everybody, the people here were kind of like telling me, we need to know what you have and all that stuff, and stay here and be registered. And I was kind of like playing with the idea to be for a year inside the system to get back my driver's license and stuff like that, which can only be done if I am registered here in Romania, because the freaking Netherlands is not going to send me my driver's license if I am somewhere inside Europe. They want you to be registered inside a system within Europe, and then you can get the driver's license from the country that you're staying in. So that's a no-go. Because I definitely, and I was actually playing with the idea, oh, maybe for a year being registered, get back my driver's license, and maybe have health insurance for about a year, and then go to the doctor and figure out what I have. But on the other hand, look, I left the system 7 years ago because, hey, Dr. Evels, nice to see you. No, I left the system 7 years ago because I don't want to be part of that, like the medical industry, because I worked there. I know what it is. It symbolizes the snake, the serpent. There is a lot of money involved, and they probably will never going to figure out what I have anyway. It probably was a one-time thing, and even if it wasn't a one-time thing, I would rather die as a free woman on the road than being registered and being checked up by doctors. I don't know. I think you guys understand what I'm talking about. At least that's what I hope. I guess so. So yeah, that's kind of like the news for now. Yeah, the news is that I decided to leave from here. I'm not gonna be registered, and actually, you know, Tanya, the lady that I'm staying with, she is absolutely the best in the world, absolutely, and I love her very much. and I would like to stay here. But she also needs the room for her dogs because they are now more contained than they ever were for quite some time. So it's actually there is a thing that it's not good for her dogs, and my dogs are used to being with me like almost 24/7. Not every night, but if I'm in the tent, they know that I am very close to them. So I think, yeah, rules are for breaking, and that's absolutely right. And I think definitely that I'm going to be there. Well, actually, rules are made to be broken. I was reading today in a book that is called The Hero's Handbook, and I actually got it from Sascha Wagner, who wrote it with his girlfriend Camilla Muller. I never met Joanna Gumpert, but Sascha and Camilla, they are very sweet people. I met them when they were traveling in Romania. Bacterial sickness, yeah, probably because antibiotics were helping. But there is, I actually should not be talking, but I think if I take one sentence that, I don't remember where it was. Well, actually, it's about water. No, it was here. I am free from all external concepts and I only flow in the stream of the natural laws of Mother Nature. That means that the rules of the world are made by the people in the world and they are not made by this world and not made by Mother Nature. So there are no borders, there are no human laws, there are only the laws that are put upon you by nature, by spirituality, by um, the universe, by Father and Mother, by God. And these are the rules that I have been following for the last 7 years, and nothing ever happened. And even when I got sick, everything kind of like worked out in a certain way. I twisted my ankle very bad. I got the help there. I got a pneumonia about 2 years ago that worked out perfectly. When I need help, the universe will provide me the help that I need. That doesn't mean that it doesn't say anywhere you need to be health insured, because if you're not health insured, you're not going to get any help. I figured out that doesn't apply. And you will get the help you need when you need it, when you get it. When you need the help, you can get it, whether it is from nature or from humans or from animals or from anything that is on your way, on your path. So, before I am going to throw away 7 years of freedom for a disease that, like Dr. Evil says, probably was a bacterial infection, or even the heat, which is also a possibility, or a connection between the two. We don't know. We might never find out. To be registered, go to the doctors, go to the scan, take the blood and everything. That's exactly what these motherfuckers want, which I'm not going to give them. So, time to go. Time to move on, my sweet people. Time to move on. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I should tell you people the Hero's Handbook. It's for most people, I guess. Well, for not for most people. Most people that are not spiritual, they will never ever take the hands on this book. Maybe there is a possibility. I'm not saying they will never. I just said they would never, but I think most people would not. If you're interested in another life, or in getting away, getting some freedom, then it's possible that you are going to read this book. Actually, I told you this book personally by Sascha Wagner and his girlfriend, Camilla Muller. And it's about my life. It's about everything that I am doing in my life. Yeah, truly. Natural laws. It's about being your own hero. It's about how nature is speaking. It's about how to become your own hero and not to be stuck inside the system, but dare to step out and live another way, go beyond boundaries and don't set boundaries, but you know. So actually, I should have already finished, had have to finish this book, which I didn't. I still have a lot of reading to do. And in some ways, because for a lot of people it's going to be very interesting. For me, it is very interesting because it is telling me all the steps that I have already taken. So for me, it's not something new. There's not really like new information in it. For me, it's like a familiar thing. Yeah, okay, been there, done that. But for most of you people, I would absolutely read it because it's going to set you free. It's going to set you free. Kind of like love it. I sweet people, I already put the link to the StreamYard in the description box because StreamYard doesn't allow me, or not StreamYard, StreamYard allows me. Huh? YouTube doesn't allow me to put the link from StreamYard in the chat. Unfortunately, I can try again, but it's not going to do that. I remember last time I tried to put it with Kelly. Kelly didn't, couldn't put it. Um, Doc Michael tried, he couldn't put it. I don't know. For me, it is standing there. I don't know if can anybody tell me if the link is there to see so that you can click on? Yeah, okay, that was YouTube. Can anybody see it? Okay, the dogs are going crazy. No problem. Kelly, Dr. Ebels, I don't know who else is there. Seth, of course. Is the link of StreamYard in chat? Yes. Wow, it's a miracle. You remember, Kelly, last time it didn't work, yeah? You tried, Doc Michael tried. It wasn't doing anything. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. So, guys, what are you up to, huh? I heard the weather in a lot of places in Europe isn't so good. Here it's way too hot. Yesterday we had a party. This boy, he turned 13 and we went there for a barbecue and it was very nice. And I would only drink like a little bit of wine, but all my other friends here, they were like on the heavy stuff. they were they were pretty drunk. So this morning with work, I was like, okay, hello, good morning. And everybody was like, oh, my head hurts. Oh, I'm so tired. It's kind of like funny. Hi, young love. Nice to see you. Where are you from? Hey, doctor. You're welcome.
Hear you. So good to hear you out there.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. So, what are you doing? You're sitting in the garden with the sunflowers.
Sitting outside, having some coffee, but listening to you speak, it's like we're on the same train. You know what I mean? It's like we're
Yeah.
watching the same movie and we're talking about it with each other because I'm feeling the same way. And getting out of the system is what I try to preach to everybody. You know, get away from the system, make your own
Yeah.
path. So yes, I'm understanding it. I'm listening to you. I understand.
Yeah. For that, I cannot go back. I cannot say here and say, okay, I'm going to be registered inside the system. Look, it took me like forever to get out clean. I
And
am
get
out
comfortable.
clean. So why in the world would I even go back? I can't. I just can't.
It would be tough. It would be tough. I'm sure.
Yeah. Wait up. I'm going to put up my cam too so that people can see me. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know how many
Yeah.
people are in there. I seen there's only two people, me and somebody else.
I don't know. I think there are six. Captain Caveman is here. Kelly, Alex T, Young Love. Voy is there too, but he's not in the chat. Probably is cooking or something. I don't know. But no, I am a dog named Boo.
Right?
Hello. Yeah.
I know how you feel though. You get in the corner and you don't want to give up your what you built up. You don't want to give that up,
Yes.
but you get
Yes.
sick and you feel like you're in the corner and you can't do anything. Am I gonna lay on the
Exactly.
ground and just die?
You know,
Or
and
am I
what
gonna have
people are trying to push you in that direction, like you go back, please take the vaccine because you already got sick, and that kind of stuff. But no, I why would I do that? It took me such a
I
long
know.
time to get out. No, I can't. And the thing is, I would love to get my driver's license back so that I can like maybe collect some for a car, maybe work for it and stuff like that. But car or a van, it's very nice. But then you have it on your name, you have registration, you have to pay for insurance and all that kinds of bullshit. If something breaks down with a car, it's going to cost you a lot of money and all that kinds of crap. I'm like, okay, do I really want to? It sounds perfectly. It's beautiful, it's very easy and all that stuff. But now I'm
Get a
on the
motorcycle.
bicycle.
Get a
I
motorcycle.
Yeah, but I also get a more yeah, no, with my dogs on the side, the side
The
span.
side guard
What do you call it? Yeah, it's
car, that'd be awesome.
but
That'd be so cute.
police will stop you and they
Get them all
ask
in
you
there.
for your papers and yeah. No, but the thing is, if you're on the bicycle, people have you have more connection. You have more connection, first of all, to nature. Second, you have more
All right.
connections to people because people they stop you, they talk with you, they ask you where are you going to stay, what are you going to eat, and all that kinds of stuff. If you have a car or a van, nobody's going to tell
No.
you, you're going to stay here. What are you going to eat? No,
Mm,
they don't.
no.
So
You just fly right by.
there is yeah, there is not so much connection. There is not so much connection.
My poor doggies. We've been doing the flea thing. We have so many different. They're natural remedies, but they just ain't kicking it. And we don't want to give them the oral flea medicine because we've read things where the dogs get permanently sick or die, and I don't know. I'm almost to that point. We have that medicine here, but we haven't given it to them. We've been trying to avoid it, but I keep getting fleas on my face when I'm petting my dog. Oh,
Yeah. Well, the thing is that because I am here, both of my dogs are not castrated. I have two boys, and that I am staying here in this dog shelter, and they
yeah.
really want me to castrate my youngest because I have two boys, and that's going to be a problem, blah blah blah. And he's probably
Mine, it
going
didn't
to
do
get.
anything. I have two pit bulls, and the one got done, and he was scared for like 2 days, and then that was it. He turned right back into a little monster. It didn't calm
Yeah.
him down at all. So if that's what they're telling you, that to
Oh,
get
and it's good because they don't get any cancer. That's the
is that
probably
what
the
that
main
is?
issue.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's what they say. But the other part is that we
there are a lot of
try to
liars out there,
castrate
and you
him.
know that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, the thing is that we tried to do this many times before, and every time something came up, and it didn't work out because, and that is what I say. Listen to nature because nature is telling me not to chop off my dog's balls.
Oh, hey, wait. Nature's telling me something.
What? Smoke a cigar? Yeah,
Actually, it's not a cigar, but
yeah.
medicine. I also got I bought a bottle of CBD cream for my hand.
Oh, I love that
It
stuff.
was
I
like,
have it too.
it works pretty good,
Yep.
but I think my injuries are a little bit more severe than it can handle. I think I'm getting rheumatoid arthritis right where my
Oh,
thumb tip is, right where the
yeah,
tip of my thumb is on this finger. This
yeah.
finger is, it's from grasping.
Okay. You know
Yeah,
what I heard too? Aloe vera. Rub aloe vera on it. Probably it also helps. And
yeah,
to take inside curcuma because
yep, yep.
that is yeah, that probably
Inflammation.
helps.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
supposed to
stops
help.
inflammation. I have to take that actually too, a little bit more than I do right now. I'm gonna lock the door because it's opening automatically, and I'm not gonna get out because it's freaking hot outside.
Oh man,
So I'm sitting
how
on
hot
my
is it there?
yeah.
It just cooled down here.
Uh,
It'd
I
been
don't.
really hot.
I think in America it's about 100. It's around 40 degrees.
Oh yeah, yeah.
100, 102, something like that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, too hot to be
We have
outside.
we have the humidity here because I'm surrounded by swamp and water and rivers and lakes. And when it gets hot,
Yeah.
it gets steamy. The steam comes up off the ground. It's bad. And then the mosquitoes are really bad.
Oh,
Mosquitoes are
that's a
horrible here.
disaster.
Yeah, I got a breeze blowing right now, so the
Hmm.
mosquitoes kind of can't swarm around me too quickly. But show you my yeah, got a pretty nice garden going. Yeah, got some
Uh,
acorn squash, and cucumbers, and my apple tree with all the apples that are falling. I got to rake them up. But yeah,
I love your garden. You have such a beautiful big garden. That's
thank
also
you.
one
It's not.
thing.
Yeah.
Now I am here on a big road and there's a lot of traffic and I hate traffic and my life right now is it's became from big to small.
Hmm.
So I'm only being here, or I'm like a little walk with my dogs and going up the shelter, which I really love. But I also miss going outside, putting my tent in nature, and just spending time there and be have the quietness. I don't have that now. I
Barefoot on the
oh
ground,
yeah, exactly,
touch the earth
exactly.
with your skin.
Yeah,
That was a big thing to put rubber between you and the earth. And that was
yep,
a thing. It's a thing that they purposely did to disconnect
yep,
you.
yep.
Whether you
They,
believe it or not, I do. I believe it.
I do believe it too. Actually, I don't know. In California, you can buy these Earth Runners. You know
Yeah,
these shoes?
right.
Yeah.
And
The
they
in,
st- they have them here too. They're really expensive though. Or
yeah, they were. Someone gave them to me, and they are not so good anymore. But they still have the copper connection there. They're
right.
so I need
You
to
know that
walk
that
on that a
reminds
little
me.
bit more.
This fella, he took a bare copper wire, and he put it in the ground outside his bedroom. And then it goes into his
Yeah,
bedroom, and he put it underneath the sheet. He put it underneath the sheet and across the bed. And he said that he could feel so much better because it's like it's grounding him. It's grounding him to the outside. You know what I mean? If you slept on the
yeah.
ground, it just like your bare feet, it's not separating. It's like I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why yeah, that's why I love sleeping in my tent, even though I have a mattress, but I'm still on the floor. So I'm
Yeah,
very close and down to earth, to nature, to the earth, and I kind of like
it's
love it.
it's
In the
all
beginning,
electrical.
yeah, I'm going to get like some back pain because I am now used to the big mattress. But there is no problem
Right.
in
Yeah.
living in the tent outside. It's cool. It's cool. Native Indian, I'm happy to see you.
Oh, Native
The
Indian.
dog
Hi. Yeah,
named
he's
Boo
my
came
neighbor.
from, yeah, he's your neighbor.
Yeah, he lives up north of me.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
he's gonna come down here and we're gonna go fishing on some reservation land because there's good fishing over there, and he's got a license and he can bring
Yeah.
a guest. So
Oh, oh, that's cool. I remember Native Indian from my other live streams. I'm glad that he's back. I'm glad that
yeah,
he's back.
good guy, good
Yeah,
guy.
and I miss doing live streams too. It's kind of like work, 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 kind of like a lot of the times right now. And I'm like, no, I have to have a little bit for me again, so they can do some live streams and
Yeah. Well, I
talk
tell
to
you
my
what, a lot
friends
of
here
people have
on
been thinking
YouTube.
of a lot of people have been thinking about you. You know, me, a lot
Yeah,
of people have been praying for you and doing what they can for you.
I
A
and I
lot of
know,
people
and I
that help.
that's what I also wanted to do. I really appreciate all the
Oh,
love and all the support and all the prayers from you, and because I actually I was going to almost die.
that's what we do for each other. We
Yeah,
take care of each other emotionally, spiritually. We
and
if we don't take control of if we don't take control of the situation, someone else will, and we know who that is. So if we stick together,
absolutely.
we can keep that away from us. That
Yep,
includes the government and all that government.
yep.
You
Well,
feel the
actually,
same way I do.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, I think also all the prayers and everything that is like going through my mind, when you get
Positive.
out of the hospital, you feel like you're weak, you know? And I was pretty weak because I lost a lot of kilos, I lost a lot of energy, and I had to go actually back to square one. And that's what it like literally felt like. And then you get like, oh, maybe it's a good idea, maybe, to go back for a year, and maybe this, maybe that. But when you get better and when you get stronger and you realize that you already have this love and these people that are supporting you and praying for you and loving you and wanting the best for you, and when you realize that you have been living outside of the system for more than 7 years, then you're kind of like
Hmm.
thinking, why? No, I can't,
Yeah,
I
it's a
can't.
hard decision. It's a hard decision, but it is your decision, and
Yeah,
and whatever you decide to do, I'm sure we'll support you. I mean, we all want to get away.
yeah, I know.
We all want to get away, and
Yes, exactly.
and
Everybody
if you
wants to get away, and everybody is like respecting the fact that I got away, and then I would say, no, I don't know, no, I'm
Mhm.
going back. Why? Why? No.
Well, no, there's no shame in that if you want to do something temporarily, hey, I'm going to use these people or whatever. I'm going to use the system for a while because they have something to provide for me that I can't get
Yeah.
somewhere else. It's part of the system. But I don't know. The whole thing about registering too. When you register your car, you're actually giving the government permission to take it from you. You're giving them permission. It's registered with you and them. And if there's anything
Yes.
bad that happens, they come take it.
Exactly. And you have to pay for the roads. You have to do a
Right.
lot of things with this car and have insurance, and
The
and with that comes, yeah, if
the
something
kids
happens,
over here,
or if you get in an accident, oh, it's
the
not
kids
just
over
like,
here don't
okay,
want to
nice.
drive. Kids over here
Yeah,
don't want to drive. They'd rather spend their money on Xbox and games and a new
really?
controller. Or my son, we had to
Okay.
force him to get a car. We had to force him to buy a
Hmm.
car, and then we had to force him to get a job. And he has the same job he's had for 5 years. Same job we forced
Really?
him to get. I say force him because we said, "Hey, why don't you get a job?" So we drove him there, drove him here, and then now he's all on his own. He's still living at home, but he's pretty independent. He's got money. He's got
One.
money. No girlfriends.
Hmm.
He's doing good. Oops. No girlfriends. So, and then my daughter's getting married September 25th. And her theme is sunflowers and fall and stuff like that. Oh, you're frozen.
Yeah, I hear something. Yeah, okay. I needed to put the Wi-Fi on. So I hope now it's getting better. Yeah, it's called Surviving. There is made up world to restock for your own off-grid place.
Yeah, it's a racket. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
it's a racket out there. It's a racket.
yeah.
Well,
No, I would rather be free, and even if I would say actually die free, than to be stuck in the system and they are going to tell me like, if you get health insurance also again, they're going to say, yeah, they know exactly where you are, at that moment. That is also one of the things. Now, if I'm going on the bicycle, I can put my tent anywhere, and they cannot trace me. But if I get
PO box.
registration, they can
Do you have
trace
PO?
me anywhere I go. They can tell me you need to be vaccinated. You get letters and stuff like that. That's going to try to push you to even go further and further and deeper and deeper and deeper again down this rabbit hole. And I am just like, I climbed out of it. I climbed out of it.
Right. You don't need it. You don't need that.
Mm,
You know. But like I said, desperate times.
Ask for
Ah.
desperate measures. That's what
Uh-huh.
they say, eh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. See. Pickles. Hi, Pickles. How are you? I am fine.
Ah, I love rabbits. I had
Pickles.
two. These nose.
She's so she's so happy. She's so happy.
Mm.
She's like 8 years old.
Wow.
That's an old rabbit.
He goes also outside, or
Yeah, I have a chicken wire area where he runs
oh,
around.
nice. Yeah, I had that too for my bunnies when I still had the home in the bunnies. I could take them in and out. That's nice.
No, she likes to be held and pet, and I don't know. It's my son's rabbit. When he was 17 years old, we said, or 18
Hmm.
years old, we said, "What do you want for your birthday?" He said, "I want a bunny rabbit." Okay,
Okay.
you're gonna have to take care of it though. And he said, "I will, I will." So he's
Uh,
taking
uh,
care of it.
uh, uh.
He's taking
Yeah,
care of it every day. So, but he doesn't take it in his
that.
room and pet her. He just cleans the cage and feeds her. That's all he does. He doesn't take her out and be with her. So
Oh, that's.
me and my wife have been cuddling with the rabbit and being more affectionate towards it, and it's become a lot nicer and just wants to be held and pet. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's what rabbits do. Rabbits, they are pretty smart. I had my two rabbits, and they were walking also in my house for freely.
Hmm.
And if they would had need to go to the bathroom, they would go back inside the cage and do the stuff there. They wouldn't pee in my living room. The
Hmm.
little poop poops, but they are
Right.
like the. I don't care about the poops. You can just pick them up with your hands because they look like
Whoops! I thought they were chocolate chips.
yeah, it looks like chocolate chips. Yeah, I don't care about that, but just don't pee on my sofa and stuff like that. But they were walking freely, and they were pretty smart too. You can teach them a lot of
Oh
things.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
we have a twine ball, a ball of twine in there, like for rabbits to play with, and she
yeah.
throws that around. She likes to tip her food dish over. That's her favorite thing.
Oh,
Dump all the
really?
food out. Yeah, that's her favorite thing. Dump it out.
Mm.
Chew on the igloo. She's got a little plastic igloo that she gets in. She feels comfortable and gets away from the mosquitoes. So,
My rabbit would love cherries, strawberries,
oh
and
yeah.
I would feed it everything.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
if you can see it, but I got a fence and I got
Yeah.
all my cucumbers
Okay.
and I got pepper. Take you over there because my Wi-Fi will drop me. And I just have I got this acorn squash. It took over the tomato garden. So I learned my lesson not to put the acorn squash in front of the tomatoes because they block the sun. Now the cucumbers in the background they're growing like I've been giving them away to all the neighbors. I give all the cucumbers to everybody and my uncle, and I still got a crap load.
Mm. That's native
Right.
Indian. That's
Yeah.
that's so funny.
Yeah, so he
I
comes
think that's
back after boot camp, right?
yeah,
That is funny. Yeah, I kind
yeah.
of I wish my son would have went into the service, but then again, no, I don't know. Hey, you want to see
Well,
my bird hotel? I just got a new occupant. He's standing on the edge of it. Oh, he went in the first house.
okay.
Also, there's 369. There's 12 houses up in that hotel.
Oh,
I said,
yeah, up there. Yeah, I see it by
oh,
the
what are you
umbrella,
doing?
the green umbrella on the left. Yeah.
Yeah, if someone threw that out,
Cool.
somebody threw it out, and I grabbed it out of the trash, and I brought it home, and I put it on a pole. Now, as soon as I put it up, I had tenants move in, and none of them are
Well,
paying rent. None of them are paying rent. I'm thinking about calling the sheriff. I think the one moved in one and the one out that was empty next door. I think his friends living in it.
hmm,
No, it's funny. I love these
I
birds.
remember pictures from my grandpa. He had pigeons, and he had also the first
Oh,
move from him getting pigeons was a house like that.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Pigeons. I could send you a message by pigeon, Miriam.
yeah,
Wouldn't that
that's
be?
possible. You think it can fly the ocean?
No,
Yeah, long
it would go
way.
over across Antarctica. It would go up over Canada. That would be the
Yeah,
closest way.
exactly.
You got to stop
That
thinking
ex
about this ball Earth because
yeah, I know,
no,
I know, I
it
know.
doesn't work that way.
Yep,
Oh,
you're absolutely right.
it, uh, it's funny. I made someone spiral the other day, just telling them about hey, you think that the Earth might be flat, and then they just started saying things like, "Did you even go to school at all? What did you graduate like elementary or?" I'm going, no,
You only have to say, do you
I'm
have
trying
eyes in your
to,
head?
I said, no, I'm
Do
just
you?
trying to, and she's very Catholic. That was
Oh yeah, Catholics
it
are.
it wasn't a problem because I started quoting scripture, uh, about flat earth and how he looked onto the face of the earth and said, let there be light. I mean, it says it's right in
Mm.
the beginning, the face of the earth. What? He wasn't looking at Australia. You know why? Because it's way down underneath there. He had a mirror. He had a mirror and he was underneath the earth looking at the mirror. And then he said, let there be light. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
No, yeah, of course. Of course. It's we are living in a matrix full of lies.
Mm.
That's why to get be plugged back in, no way.
Discernment is very important.
Yep.
Know the difference.
Yep. Well,
I think we're doing all right.
I think so too. We must be strong. And that is the thing. Stay strong, stay firm in your belief system. This is one of the major things that the Bible was talking about. Stay firm in your mind, stay firm in your beliefs,
Mm.
and don't give it away. Don't have the falling away. Stay strong.
Yep.
That is what I'm
Yep.
going to do, and I'm just going to keep doing what I did.
Planting
Absolutely,
seeds
100%.
and plant seeds.
Yeah, plant the seeds, go around, talk to people, eat from the land. You know, I don't know where I am going to go. Maybe I'm going to go south. If I'm going south, there is going to be olive trees and fruits again. And I probably, if I'm going to Greece, I can go pluck some olives and stay there and make there a little bit of money. And that's how I will survive the winter. There is plenty of
Mm.
oranges there. I can. I think if I would get like a fishing permit, it doesn't cost that much in Greece. Then
No.
I can even fish for my own. Eat the
Yeah.
oranges, and there is so many things that you can eat out there. I would not need anything actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Jesus didn't need a fishing license.
No, well,
Yeah. Did
actually,
you
yeah.
see this?
Why would I even say that? No, you know why I said that? Because Native Indian, you said he has a fishing license. So
Yeah. I had
actually,
to
I
buy
think
one.
if I would be in Greece and I say, and I would be with my tent by the Mediterranean, having one like fishing stuff out, fishing there, and say, yeah, maybe I will catch something, maybe I will don't. Nobody will say anything. I don't think they will even check most of the time.
So here, oh yeah, here's
So
my license right here.
yeah, exactly. What
Pull it out of your
license?
pocket. Here's your
Yeah,
license. Hey,
yeah.
Miriam, I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. I'm gonna cut you loose here.
You're gonna do that. Nice.
I'm gonna cut
Uh,
you loose here because I'm gonna lose you if I try to walk around the house. I gotta get
no,
some
it's
coffee.
fine. It's fine. I was very happy to talk with you, and I
Good to
really
see you. I'm
liked
glad you
you
dropped the
having on the
link.
show.
Yes, thanks for
Yeah,
dropping the link. And many, many prayers to you.
thank you. Love you.
Love you
Have a
too.
good day.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. So that was our dear friend, Dr. Evils. Love that guy. Love his garden. Oh my goodness. It's so nice. Yep, exactly. And we have to fill out the harvest report on any fish that we catch. Really? Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Then you also have to put down, oh no, you cannot probably eat it, huh? You have to put on the harvest. But if you put on the harvest, then you can eat it. A report, what kind of size and all the info. Oh, we're gonna find. You just say I have a fishing license, but I never fish. I just have it for fun to support. Oh my goodness. You get the really the, though the police or whatever really go to the fishing ponds and the lakes to check if you have a fishing license? Probably, probably. I have seen many people fish in Greece, and I was talking with them, and I have never seen anybody check any fishing license. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not even sure if I am going down south. Or maybe I stay in Romania for a little bit, or I go to Bulgaria. If I go to Bulgaria, I will probably um, head to the Black Sea, and from the Black Sea go down. Because if I'm going to Bulgaria, I can also stay 3 months there, and then find somewhere in the north of Greece a little place where I can stay, because in if I am going down south, it's only cold from half December, January, and a little bit of February. So it literally is only like a small 3 months where it's like possibly cold and possibly snow, but it doesn't have to snow. It can be snowing a long time. It can be very cold, but it can also be what I know from Greek summers or winters is that it's sometimes between 10 and 15 degrees. And if the sun is shining, then it's pretty nice. And they search your gear as well. Oh, that's sad. But then again, that's America. Europe is still not that bad, and the east of Europe is definitely not so bad. It's the west of Europe that is the pain in the ass. Yeah. Oh, let me check here because I think I'm going to have to put some people as blue. Mm, because why not? I like that. Crunchy Bee said hi. Are you still there, Crunchy Bee? What about it? I'm just going to put the link back in. Link to stream. You can click it. Come join me and talk with me. Talk to me, whatever you want. You're welcome. Oh, But I find that you're not allowed to do anything. You're not allowed to take water from the pond. Like we already said, like a couple of what years ago, there comes a point where we have to pay tax for the air that we breathe. We already pay for water, which should be free. We're paying for the land to live on, which is ours in the first place. So why pay for it? You know? Here you have to pay for the roads. Really, is the money going to the roads or is the money going to the elite? I don't know. Yeah, we do know. So stay out, stay out, stay out, and don't go back. Be strong. Don't be sucked back in. No possible. Absolutely no possible. No, no, I can't. Keep fighting. I started this fight and I am not going to lose it. Yeah, you can stick to your motto. I will stick to yours too. Well, nobody owns Mother Earth. Exactly. So it's free. We can go wherever we want. If they are going to tell them vaccines are mandatory, it means that they want you to take it. It doesn't mean that you are obligated to take it. And it's not even inside the law of them to say you must, or you must do this, you must do that. And there are still people that are traveling within Europe without testing and stuff like that. So I probably, if I'm going to Bulgaria from here, I don't think I even get tested. I think I'm just going to go to the border and say, look, dude, I'm a free traveler and I'm living in my tent anyway. I don't want to have anything to do with that kinds of stuff. I'm just pass me. I watch sometimes these travelers on YouTube, and I don't remember which one I was watching the other time. They went from England to France, and everybody knows that Britain is not in the EU anymore. They took all the testing and stuff. They went with the ferry boat and they went into France, and nobody was checking their test. Nobody. Nobody. And then it says in the newspaper, if you go to Greece, you have to be registered, where you get the QR code and all that kinds of stuff. First of all, my phone is still so old that the QR code doesn't even open up, even if I have the app on it. So that doesn't work. And they said, if you are traveling, because I just watched it, and then someone told me that, like, you cannot go without vaccination, or you cannot go without registration, you cannot go without the testing and stuff. Okay, the test, fine. Because the thing is that, I thought I could stay in Romania for as long as I wanted. And I think I'm going to call tomorrow, because the problem is, if it's like that if I cannot stay here for a long time and the police will ask me for my papers or my passport, like on the street when I am there, and they say you are longer here than 3 months and blah 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 blah, and then my problems could level up, which I'm not planning to. So, and I know for a fact that in Greece I can stay for a longer time. I have to figure out what I'm going to do, but there is one thing: I'm not going to be registered back. No, 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 no. And the thing is, in Greece, if you are going to go there and you are a traveler, you only have to say the first 24 hours where are you going to go. And I already have an old phone, and somewhere I am planning to get like a new phone. So if they are going to put this QR on my old phone, and I will just say, okay, my phone died and I cannot blah blah blah. Who's gonna check what? No, nothing, nothing. I'm not going to give up my freedom. Never. I will never be a slave of the system again. Ever. I started this fight and I'm going to stay strong in my fight. We are only taking care of Mother Earth for our children. Well, I don't know. I think it's kind of like late. I am not sure where everything is going as I see the end of times. You know, the water is poisoned and water has a memory. Water is alive. So if I would say if water is alive, no, not if, water is alive. If it is poisoned and it runs into a stream where it is healthy, there should be a kind of communication between the water, you know? And at one point, the water will get angry and maybe attack people. Maybe. That's why the western of Europe is flooding. I don't know. I'm just saying something, you know. Judgment Day is upon us anyway. So Miriam was relaxing in the pool yesterday. Yes, yesterday. And I was thinking, what? You know, I'm going to put that picture because everybody knows already that I was very sick. And I think that picture shows to you that I am doing a lot better and that I was relaxing. And yeah, that was so nice. I'm going to add Mary to the stream. Hi.
Hi,
Yeah,
Miriam. Hi,
nice
Miriam.
to see you.
Oh, nice to see you.
I'm happy you're here.
Oh, thank you. I was so worried about you. I live here in the U.S. in Maryland,
Okay.
and I've been gardening a lot.
Oh,
And
that's so nice.
I know about the heat and going outside in the heat. I saw your video. It was precious. Thank you so much.
Yes. Well, Jennifer asked me if I got a hair. No, I didn't. But I did get a new shampoo, 100% biological, and my hair feels like so soft, and it it just falls very natural because of the shampoo.
I
So
thought that earlier before I joined the stream that your hair is beautiful, and I thought, oh, should I join? I look terrible right now.
no, nobody would say that, and no, but you cannot even say that for yourself. You, everybody
Okay.
looks beautiful.
Yes.
Everybody looks beautiful. You're beautiful, Mary. And I'm happy that you joined the stream. I know I scared a lot of people, including the people here in my family in the Netherlands. And yeah, I was doing very bad, but luckily, nature took me back and just told me stay strong and valiant and fight your fight, which I am going to do. And but I love you people. I love all of you, and I appreciate all of your prayers and all of your help and all of your donations. I really I love you. I love you. I love this family. I feel blessed. Bless all of you with all my heart, with all my love. Really. It helped me so much it helped really. It helped me so much knowing that you are here for me, that we are here for each other. I want to be here for all of you too. So yeah, Jennifer says that you are a little bit in the darkness, Mary.
Yes, I have bought, years ago, I bought a big box of the old fashioned kind of light bulbs.
Okay.
And so they look dark, they look orange or red. Christian Knapp asked me that, oh, I like your color. Well, it wasn't intentional, it just is the light that comes off the old fashioned light bulbs.
Okay.
But I do have the curtains drawn. It's a little, today is the first day of rain we've had in probably, I mean, a cloudy overhead rain, not just a quick shower, in about, maybe 5 weeks or more. And
Really?
I water my garden with the water that comes off the roof into a trough. I collect it and I have tons of buckets and that I've collected over the years, and I carry the water to the garden.
It's a lot
And
of work.
oh, I had to go to the creek in the mountains and get water because I've run out twice now. It's about time to go get more now.
Okay.
But I wanted to ask you, do you have a postal box? Because I don't do money online with PayPal or anything else. And now everybody is having these issues with those companies. So I never wanted to allow them into my account, right? I didn't want to attach
Okay.
it. But if you have a postal address or something where I could mail the old fashioned way, or would that work or not?
Well, I am going to stay here for about 2, 3 weeks more because the temperature is going to be very, very hot. Um, I am going to put, because here in StreamYard we have the private chat, and I can give you the address of the lady where I am staying right now in
Okay.
the private chat.
Oh,
And
wonderful.
you can send me whatever you want. That I love that. That's so sweet of you. I'm going to have to first copy the address, which I have on Messenger. Yes. Uh-huh. Wait. No. It's 1 second, please.
Take your time.
No, that's the wrong one. Copy. You know how this works with StreamYard? How we have the possibility for the private chat. If I'm
Um,
going to put it inside there, you will probably see oh, a red one, and where you click on it.
I am not familiar, but I will. Should I go back? I'm watching you on your page where you are streaming. Should I go back to the
To
StreamYard
the
page?
StreamYard. Yes, yes. You go back
Okay.
to the StreamYard page,
Okay. I'm there.
and then I'm going. Oh, why is this doing this?
There is nothing listed in private chat yet.
No, 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 not yet. I'm working on it. I'm
You take
working
your
on
time.
it. 1 second. Hmm.
Oh, we were all praying, Jennifer. I know we were all praying very
Yeah.
much. I
Okay,
don't know.
I'm going to.
Go
No,
ahead.
I'm still working.
I can talk about other things. I know you had Dr. E on earlier. I don't know him very well, but he looks lovely. I loved his garden.
He he is. He's a very good.
Good friend of
What?
yours.
Yes, yes. I'm going to have to write it in the private chat.
But take your,
Um.
don't worry. I don't want to.
Yep, I know.
And I know Kelly. I've seen Kelly before and Jennifer. Native Indian, I'm not familiar with, but that person sounds like they live in the Northwest where the salmon are. And Crunchy Bee, I've seen before. Tonette and Voynich, of course. That's how I found your stream. Voynich had put that.
Oh, from Voy. Yeah,
Found
Voy
out.
is one of my best friends.
Oh, Alex T is here
And
too.
Kelly too. Kelly's too.
And Young Love.
Okay.
Wow, all these people. Yes, I think I just spoke to. I saw Young Love and Alex T last night on a different stream on Awesome Austin stream with
Okay.
Ceiling Man. There are so many good people now, all connecting. It's just lovely, and I can't believe. Oh, you live in a place I wish I could come to. You know, I used to have a Russian ovcharka, a long-haired, black and white
Okay.
Russian ovcharka, a male, and he lived for 10 years. And he was the most beautiful guard dog. He just loved my children. He protected all of us. He protected the other pets. What a big heart that dog had, my goodness. And no one could come on the property without him knowing it.
Really?
Yeah, he
Well,
was.
did you see my two dogs?
Yes, I watched your video at the lake where you had your dogs there.
Yep. Yeah.
What
Oh,
beautiful. What a lovely area. I hope that you can stay and I hope that you can travel if that's what you decide you want to do. Oh, yes, it came through, Miriam. You're successful.
yep. Finally. You just put Miriam Jahushua and then this street in Romania.
Okay, I
You just
will.
put all of it. Okay.
Oh,
Great. Thank you, Mary.
I'm so grateful to you. Let me write this down and you can talk.
Yeah, you can write that down. Just put it on Miriam Jahushua and then this address in Romania. It's Sue Fanelli is here too. Nice to
Oh, hi,
see you.
Sue. Hi, Sue.
Yep. And Jennifer says, I know because the people that I am staying, they are from Switzerland. So they already told me the 1st of August is the birthday of Switzerland. And I asked them, do you know what year Switzerland was born? And that they couldn't answer to me. So maybe you can, Kelly. Kelly. Jennifer. Do you know in what year Switzerland was founded? Because I don't know. I do know Switzerland and the story about the Knight Templars and the Rothschilds and the Swiss banking biz system. So in a certain way, we already know, we are talking about it. There is no, Switzerland has a lot of history. A lot of history. but I'm kind of curious. I was going to try and figure it out on Google. I think most of Swiss people don't know exactly in what year, and they also probably don't know how Switzerland was founded and by who controls everything. So, yeah. But you have a big feast. It's is everything closed then too? Probably. I don't know. Most of the time when there is like an Orthodox feast here or in Greece or in any place, they close everything and they will do have barbecues and stuff. And I was invited tonight to go to a barbecue, but I would rather stay with my dogs tonight. You know, in the evening it cools like a little bit down, and it's got I have the perfect temperature to go for a walk with my boo-boos. I call them my boo-boos. It's a lovely name, I think. So, did you write it down, Mary?
I did. I did. Thank
Okay.
you, Miriam.
Well, you're welcome. I think it will probably, I don't know how long it's going to take stuff coming from America to get to here. I don't think it's going to be that long.
I will try to make it. I will ask the post office and try to make it. We used to use airmail envelopes that were lighter,
Okay.
and so they would travel faster than a package or a heavy cardboard envelope. So I will ask the best and fastest way for it to travel. And thank you. Oh, this is a dream come true, because I was praying, trying to think. How can I do this? I don't have the electronic means, but I want to try.
No, well, it's going to be for me probably the first package that would ever arrive from America. So that's going to
Oh,
be so
good.
much fun to open it. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Is there
Yes.
anything you need? I mean, I could put seeds in there. Well, no, I don't know if I should say that or I should do.
No, because they were probably are going to stop it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. You can do whatever you want. I don't know, Mary. You can put whatever you want in it.
Okay.
You are going to send it to me, so I will receive it. I am going to think about you, and
Good.
I'm going to try to do a little bit more live streams. So in any other live streams, I would love to have you back here in so that we can talk.
Well,
So
thank you. Thank you for your
yes.
time today. I've been doing a lot of foraging and making medicine. I have a big pot of the wild lettuce cooking now, and my whole house
Oh,
smells like it. So if you do that, I'd love to talk to you about what you do.
yeah. Well, at this moment I'm in the house, but Jennifer is also asking me how is my work. Well, my work right now is still with the dogs in the dog shelter. So I'm
Very busy.
taking care of the dogs and feeding them and cleaning the poops and you know
I did
giving
that
them
too.
some attention and hmm?
I did that too when I was younger. I worked on a dog breeding farm. They were Weimaraners. And
Okay,
oh my goodness, 5 a.m. they start barking, and you have to be out there and shoveling poop,
really?
food feeding, and giving the water, and exercising, and making sure the males and females don't breathe the wrong way and get in with each other. But
Well, I'm actually working for a Swiss Switzerland's dog shelter, SHKR, and they're taking care of street dogs. So it's not private dogs, and it's not a breathing place, but it's really taking care of dogs that are being like put out of the car by people. You know,
That's wonderful. That's
yeah,
excellent. Those dogs are
and
getting out.
yeah, and they are also being adopted
Wonderful.
in Europe. Most of the dogs they will go out to Switzerland or to Austria or to Germany. So that is very nice that the dogs are going to be replaced. Not all of the dogs, of course, because some dogs they are too big. You know, people they are in the west of Europe. They don't have like the big houses and the big gardens as they do in America because you have way more land. And so the people here they don't want to have big dogs. They don't want to have black dogs. So it's if you have like big black dogs, it's very difficult to give them up for adoption,
Oh, I
which
bet.
is very sad. Yes,
Why
they
not
always stay
black dog?
behind.
Why not black? What's with the color?
I think it's kind of like a superstition.
Really?
People are scared of big black dogs, and I know because I have a big black dog, and then when I'm walking with there, people are like, "Oh, is he scared? Is he going to bite me?" And yeah,
Oh, I think
fortunately,
I want. I would want one. That would be better. But
yeah, yeah, you live by yourself, eh?
yes, I'm alone. I've been
Yes.
alone for a long time. Quite
Well,
alone.
I must say, me too. Probably, I don't know how long you have been, but I know for me that I have been alone for over 7 years now. And I must say, well, alone. What is alone? I'm not alone. I have you guys. First of all, I have my God. So
Yeah.
in that way, I am never, ever alone. But people, they associate travelers with people being alone. But I have more communication with more people than I have ever had before I was traveling. And before I was traveling, I was much more alone than I am alone right now, even though I am alone.
I understand completely. That's about the same amount of time for me as well. My youngest
Mm.
son left home about
Ah,
2015, so I've been alone since then. I'm not alone.
okay.
I know we have then we can make our connections and God becomes much more of an all day everyday companion in our awareness and nature
Yeah,
engaging and connecting with nature. There's that poem.
absolutely.
Yes, yes. You're closest to God in the garden. Beautiful poem. Well, Miriam, I'll let you go and I'll let somebody else come and talk with you. And thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you.
It was so nice to meet you too. And you're always welcome in any other stream. And please click the link and come back because I really want to say thank you for the package that you are going to send me. And I really appreciate all your prayers and all of your people prayers. They helped me to get better and to realize that I have to stay strong and to keep fighting the fight that I'm fighting and not give in, not give up. Just keep on going. That's the way
That's
we have
right.
to do it. March. Yes.
That's right. Thank you, Miriam. God bless you, honey.
And bless you too. Bye, Mary. Thank
Bye.
you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
You.
That was Mary. Wow. I love her. She is so sweet. She is so sweet. And she has the best voice. Yes, she's so calm. So nice. So nice. And I like the light bulbs that she has. Yeah. And the garden. Oh my gosh, to go with the buckets of water. She must have some strong arms. I remember when I was, what was that, 3 years ago in Romania. This lady, she had the water pump, but her water pump was broken. So we had to take water for all the day for us and her dogs and the cats uh, from a couple of houses further down the street. Wow, it's a lot. And you know, remember this year when I was in Serbia and I had no water and I had to take my own water from the neighbors and also the water that I was washing my clothes with. You know, people don't realize, but if you have to take your own water, or even if it's for the garden or for the drinking or whatever, when it's hot and even when it's cold, to pick up water and to carry it to your place, it's pretty terrible. And when I think about like African people, sometimes they have to walk like for miles to get water. Dankjewel, Voy. Ja, ik voel me ook wel een heel stuk beter. En ik ben echt blij dat ik toch besloten heb om te gaan. Ik weet niet of je dat meegekregen hebt. I just told Voy, he says that I'm glowing and I feel so much better and I can feel the love and the support from all of you people. And I don't know, Voy, but you know, I'm going to go in a cup in 2-3 weeks when the temperature goes down, because you know it's kind of like or to be registered and all that kinds of stuff and get back the driver's license is going to take like forever because I will have to apply for it here in Romania and I would have to have registration and I'm I'm so long out. I don't want to be sucked back in, so to say. So I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to survive out with the love and the prayers from all of you beautiful people. And I know that is going to be with a lot of your support because I really know and understand that this YouTube family understands completely why I left. And you you respect that choice, you love that choice. Most of you want to do what I am doing anyway, so it's yeah, I love it. I love it. And I have to do it. And my hair, you know, the shampoo that I am using, oh my goodness, it's 100% natural avocado with oil. And I had the shampoo before and the hair repair. And yesterday I found the conditioner, all from the same. And I used it yesterday, and my hair is like so soft and shiny. That's glowing. That's glowing. I'm going to put the link again to see if someone wants to come. And then, oh, no, not that link. The copy, you know, I will put the address of which I copied for Mary inside. How, oh no, not this one. Settings. No. I'm back. Sorry guys, I pushed the wrong button. Void knows he already is like, oh my god, Miriam, what did you do? I have to copy back the link to the clipboard, otherwise it's not working. Huh? So click the link. Maybe Void, you're here. Come on, dude. I want to talk to you. Or Sue or Jennifer. Anybody. Anybody. Come on out. Come on in, I should say. I am feeling so happy that I am like streaming also again on YouTube. It's for a long time I didn't stream, and I feel like I need to stream more. I like it. I like to talk with you people, and yeah. Hey, Voy, are you there? Are you there, dude? He's in the kitchen. You know what he's making? Chicken soup. No, I'm joking with you, Voy. Yes, Voynich has ja, ga even eten. Wat zeg ik je? Wat heb je dan? Kippensoep. Eet smakelijk. He's going to eat. I told ya. No. Bon appetit. Bon appetit, boy. So, I don't know, Native Indian, if you're going to come on where we have more Jennifer, Sue. I know Kelly is still there probably too. And there are a couple of more. I don't know who they are because they are listening but not talking. Ah, yeah, Tosties. Okay. Tosti. That's also nice. I'm not gonna. I have stuffed ravioli, which I can make, but I had pasta salad. I had pasta salad yesterday. Now I can make that. And I have in the freezer a mix of carrots, uh, cauliflower, and broccoli. And then I have sweet potato patatas and fish balls. And it's very easy. Just put a little bit oil in the pan and just put everything in the pan and put the fire on and then have a little lick of mayonnaise, and that I'm going to eat, I guess. Maybe yes, maybe no. I'm going to be here along with Tanya. I'm not sure what she's going to eat. Our volunteer friend is going to go to this barbecue that I was also invited in, but I don't want to go there. Oh, I've been no, I just want to stay here and relax a little bit and go with my dogs, and you know, sometimes you just need some time to relax. Because I started work actually last Saturday, so I've been on the job now for, well, slowly, eh? Slowly. It's not like I'm on the job again. No, absolutely not. Because after the hospital, I stayed for a week and almost a week and a half home. Yeah, a week and a half. And it was like, okay, now you can like go up and start slowly with the job. And I did, but it's a week now. And yeah, Wednesday I have the day off. So it's Sunday today. So it's Monday and Tuesday to go for the work. And yeah, Wednesday I have the day off. So maybe Wednesday later on I can do like live stream. That's yeah. But toasty with double cheese, ham, tomato, onions, and courgettes. Nice. Well, that sounds like a very good toasty. Mint plants. Well, mint is like multiplying like crazy. Someone gave me mint. I have it here in my room. It's drying. That is what I'm going to do when I am finishing the live stream. I'm going to make me a cup of mint tea. Yeah. Thank you, Native Indian. I love mint tea. Yeah, no, not now. I'm in my room because it's way too hot outside. It's around 40 degrees. It's around 100, 102 Fahrenheit here right now. So it's better to be inside my room for a little bit doing the live stream and then later on going when the sun goes down. Hey, David Rive, nice to see you. Happy to have you here. Yeah, it needs to be the right kind of mint, Miriam. I know I have the right kind of mint. And someone gave me a flower yesterday. I'm going to show you. It smells like so great. It smells a little bit like freesia, you know? Can you see it? That's the flower. It's I love this flower. It's so cool. And I love this. You know what this is? Carob. Carob powder. You can drink that, you can make bread of it, and you can mix it with a tahini, sesame paste, and honey. And you can get like kind of like how do you call it? A praline, which they put in the bonbons in Belgium, which is very great. Yeah. You know what is also nice? Just like when it's very hot, to have cold water with lemon and some mint. That's also nice. But I think I'm going for the tea, even though it's very hot. When you drink hot mint tea when it's hot, it's kind of like cooling you down. I don't know why. Maybe it only works with me. It's possible. But yeah. What's it taste like? Mint. Yeah, mint. Tastes like mint. Peppermint. It's very fresh. It's a fresh. Some people would say it smells like toothpaste because sometimes they put mint in the toothpaste, but mint tea and toothpaste, there's two different things. And by the way, I don't brush my teeth with regular toothpaste, but I always go for the fluoride without the fluoride, which is kind of like difficult to find. But then you get a herbal toothpaste anyway with flowers, and they put Arabic gum in there. I don't know. I have to find some new toothpaste, by the way, without the fluoride. Yep. And we all know why not to use the fluoride, don't we? Yeah. Fluoride, fluoride. Not so good for your third eye. David Rife, you're just moderator now, so you're blue. I don't know. Did Mary also put something in here? Then I'm going to make her blue too. I don't know. I don't think so. Nope. 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 Boy, are you going to come after you eat the toasty? I hope it tastes good. It absolutely sounds like it tastes good. Send. Oh, you have blue eyes. That's so cool. I have blue eyes too. You cannot see that very well, can you? No, crazy. Crazy Miriam. I'm so happy Crazy Miriam is back. Oh boy. You know, getting out of that hospital, it took me like a week and a half to get like a little bit on strength and have strength enough to go to the job. And I realized that it took me like a whole full 2 weeks to get like a little bit back to myself. Yep. Yeah, what a disaster that was. And you have blue eyes as well. I think most of us have blue eyes, although I do like brown eyes too. Hmm. Yeah. If I am going to Greece, the people always, if I am by the water in Greece, they always tell me that my eyes have the same color as the Mediterranean. So they're pretty blue. But it doesn't show on camera, you know. Cannot see that on camera. Really? Nice. So you have the longer hair, eh, native Indian? Yeah. Which is good because hair is the antenna for the people, and with hair, with longer hair, I think the connection is even better. It's like walking with barefoot in the grass and having the connection with the earth. That's how the end of the hair is also like an antenna, a connection. So yeah, that's good. That's very good. That's very good. I'm not sure what to talk, what to say. I'm waiting for Voy to eat his toasty. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. He needs to eat it slowly because it's not a good idea to eat fast. Truth Loops, nice to see you. I talked to you yesterday in, was it a stream from Rose? I think so. Crow. Yes. Nice to see you here. I don't know. If you are blue, I'm going to make you blue immediately. Oh, I'm going to do that right now at moderator. There, you're blue. Truth Loops, you're my good friend too. Thank you. Don't make me blush. Ha. I'm joking. Yeah, everybody is beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. Mary's beautiful. Kelly's beautiful. You are beautiful, and I haven't even seen you. So if you want to come, you can. You are beautiful. You know, I want to see you, Truth Loops. I don't know. Can you click the link? If you want, you don't have to. Well, I'm so happy that you're all here. Yep. I'm going to put that again. Yeah, that is true. Well, thank you so much, Native Indian. You know, this community that we have, it's perfect. It absolutely is. It's perfect. I think the other colleagues of mine came here because they still have to go up to the dogs to give them water because of the heat. The water in the buckets is going to be warm, and we have to at least twice a day check if the water temperature is not too hot, because otherwise they don't drink anymore. We have to spray some of the boxes that the temperature will go down like a little bit. I'm happy, it's kind of like funny when I think about it. If the days are starting to shorten, the temperature is rising. And the same is for the winter. When the days start to get longer, the temperature is dropping. Actually, when you think about it, it doesn't really make that much sense, you know? I'm still thinking about that, why that is. I think it's funny because in the winter you will get more sun because you have the days are getting longer, and then it's getting cooler. And in the summer, like in August, when you really realize that the days are getting shorter again, temperature is rising big time, and it stays longer warm. Also, the night temperature, it's not like it's cooling off that much anymore, because yeah, it's like sweaty weather. I don't know. Maybe tonight I'm going to put my hammock with my dogs. I'm going to sleep there. It's a possibility. It's a little bit more cool than it is here in the room. Maybe tonight. Hey, now the sun is still shining, so it's more cool in the room than it is out. But if you are in the hammock and there is a little bit of wind, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Yeah. Before we know it, it's winter again, and they are going to, unfortunately, do a lot of stuff again, like locking us down or trying to lock us down. We are not the people that is going to be locked down, you know? We don't listen. Nope. We are hard-headed fighters. Absolutely. And we have to stay strong and keep on fighting. And that's what we're going to do. Yep. Oh, I must say, I am kind of like happy to be off the antibiotics. Yeah. And I don't like medicine, but I kind of like had to, and it helped. So I don't know. There are not so much people here anymore, so maybe, if you want, put something in the chat, that I am going to stay. Otherwise, I will probably stop the stream, and I will see you guys on a next stream. And I think I'm going to do that too, because this toasty that boy was making sounded very nice. And I do not have all the same things, but I am going to think I'm going to make me something to eat, to prepare me something. And I think it's the fish balls that I was talking about. That would be so nice. So guys and girls, men and women, my friends, I love you. I appreciate you. I respect you. And I'm going to talk to you another time. For everybody, have a good night. Have a good day. God bless you. Ciao, my sweet friends.